great true crime mystery unpeels itself like an onion. We're gonna go.
There we go. And he said, I think there's a commercial after that. So like, yeah, a freaking ad decided to cut in at the end of that. Usually there isn't an ad there, which is strange. Luckily I managed to get it in time before anything happened. Okay. One last check here. Okay. Okay. Right there a second. There we go. Okay. It's a little free advertising. And he says, you okay there? Yeah, I'm fine. Just putting out a couple of... Just finished putting out a couple of notifications for the stream. So anyone else who wants to drop by can. Okay, everything... Okay, I'm just doing one last check to make sure. Okay, internet's looking fine. Okay. And time to check my face. Face is good aligned. Perfect. Okay. Professionalism is all gone out the window at this channel. Jesus. Anywho. Hey guys! And he said, oh yeah, good idea, I get a thumbs up too for you. Nice! I'm Rod the Fox and welcome back to Robocraft. I sort of dropped my mind there for a second. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the last episode of this, I beefed up these tanks a little bit and actually gave them names. This one has yet to be tested. And he said, I thought you were going to say Terratech. Not today. Not today. That's it. That's this week. Yeah, I did this last episode. I still have yet to test this though, see what it'd be like with dual miniguns. But this time we're going to be going back and working on this big guy here, or say finishing him up, because there's still quite a bit of work left to do here. And what do you guys say we get straight into it? Okay, and there's a block here I accidentally removed. And it's just noise. And one of the newest blocks that I actually unlocked, that position is going to annoy me, is something called heavy blocks. No, they don't have as much health as what they do with the compact blocks that we're using. Because these ones here, the standard ones, only have 2800 health, while these have 4500. And these are a lot heavier as 70 kilograms, so these are only being 2.5. And the CPU usage is higher. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue building this up. And if we get over the limit, I'll swap out some of the inner blocks for these, like some of the less important stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm just getting a bit of a look over here now. Okay. And I realized that I made a bit of a mistake here in the last stream, because this point right here is actually supposed to extend out to here. Because this whole point right here, as you guys see, this is the point right here that I'm looking at. And since I can't actually put the blocks here right on top of where these tracks are, I have to go one layer out. So it's not going to be as flat and cohesive as this is, or as this normally is. But I'll be able to work something out with it. And I might try and add this little detail here, though that's not a given. But I mean, hey, this doesn't mean I can't try. Okay, which means I'm gonna need to rework this section a little bit, because this section right here does stick out here a bit. How? So, okay, I don't know how I just managed to delete that block. Okay, so now actually it should be this. And the reason why I'm going for these compact blocks, because even though they have okay, there goes my random accents going wild. Expect that to happen from time to time, especially anytime my tongue decides to say yeet. Anywho, okay, so this section here, well, this is pretty easy to fix. Even though they have, even though they have a higher P-flop rating, and yeah, as you guys see here, the Robot CPU is literally in P-flops. So I know some of you are gonna find that funny, but that's literally the measurement here. Okay. Just doing a double check here. Okay, wrong block. I have to use this one. Yeah, even though these have a higher P-flop or CPU rating. P-flop rating. And they do have more health than what the heavy blocks do. Oh, Andy, good lord, man. And he says, I could use a blue pill fix. Oh, god damn it, man. Some Myco Exa flopping. What? Did I even say that correctly? Myco Exa flopping. I don't know why that strikes me funny. Wait. I need to reread that. Okay. Okay, apparently I completely read that wrong. My cock's a flopping. Oh, freaking hell. don't mind the cats. You guys here currently going crazy. Okay, so that one is that's about here. Oh my god, so for freak's sake. Okay, so oh, so this actually does cover it up by default anyway. But wait a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this then. And just there you go. My cock's so flopping. God damn it. Freak's sake. Okay. If I do put that detail, wait, do I actually have like any pipe pieces or anything other than these rods? So, Andy says there's something like dogs, the cats have bills on them. Yep. And if you happen to hear a loud thumping that goes vroom 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 vroom, that's actually our boy cat. He's really heavy. Weighs about what, 15, 16 pounds roughly? Or is it? I know he weighs more than 10 pounds. That's a given. I mean, boy, he is on the pudgy side, but he's just generally just a big cat to begin with. Okay. So all this here is flat. Yep. And this here. Okay, so that's where his arm is. Oh, I actually made a mistake there. Okay, that's easy to fix. Did I? Did I make a mistake? Right over there. No, I didn't. Okay. So his arm is right there, so I'll be able to make that plate go down. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. And he said, poor hefty cat, my grey male cat with 3 legs looks like a strong man and cat for. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, like, he's a hefty cat, but he's a happy cat. One, two, three. That actually worked out beautifully. How the hell did I do that? Wait, Andy, what cats do you have? I have, we have a boy and a girl here. Yeah, that's the right color. I don't think I actually ever asked you. Wait, that's... Okay, so it does... Okay, so it starts off here. And it goes down. Okay. Don't mind me, guys. It just gets a little confused. Okay, so... yeah, like that. Wait, I can actually... Wait, that... Oh, so it'd be like this then. And it says, 1 mile strong man, cat, square with 2 legs, and his sister, a creamy yellow cat that is sneaky and sleek, always on the move. Yeah, we got an orange, we got 1 orange tabby, that's the one you guys hear stamping like a lot of horses. Yeah, he's the big boy. And we got one gray tabby with white paws or white feet, and which is happily named Boots, for obvious, for yeah, for good reason. Their names are Anubis and Bastet. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, our cats are named Leo and Boots. Aptly named. And yeah, Leo's named after the astrological sign. Wait, this actually slow. Bleh. This actually. Guys, excuse my tongue here. And he says binary named after Egyptian cat gods. I heard of Anubis, but not the other one. Is Leo currently going off his head? I have no idea. Guys, you're gonna have to excuse me here. My tongue is currently not one to work with me very well. If you do it like this, would actually give a little bit extra protection. Yeah, that extends up past that. Alright. That's cool though. Yeah, which cat's named after Egyptian gods. Wow. That's honestly really cool. I like that. Oh, so also it goes down. So wait, right behind the lights. Oh, so it goes down right here. Okay, I did not know that. That's an easy fix. Wait. Oh no, it's actually right at that point. Is it? Okay, so this arm goes here. That okay. Okay. Don't bother me, guys. I'm just a little confused. Okay, yeah, this will work. This will work. I can get this to work. Oops. It'd be good if I there did that. Whoa, I just had a really strong sensation to sneeze just then, but luckily I managed to stop it. Stand corrected. I'm okay. I wasn't expecting for that sneeze to come on that hard. Ow. Okay, so if I do it like this. Andy, aren't you? Yeah. That's not some of the worst sneezes. That's after coming with worse sneezes than that, though. My lord. Okay. Yeah, that slopes up along the side. This right here is flat. Wait, I don't get it. Oops. How the hell can that be flat on the same level but slope down? I'm a little confused. Okay. Wait a minute. I can just use this. we go. Yeah, because that is a little bit more flatter. Wow. I kind of like that, honestly. Okay, I gotta turn mirror mode off for now because I gotta make a little railing here. Oh, once I continue. Yeah, I'll make that little railing now, actually. Okay, so we need orange by the looks of it. Yeah, these are the premium colors. So I think this one here will best suit for the arm that I'm trying to make here, but yeah. Well, I have to buy the season pass in order to get that, and currently right now that season is over. So yeah. And well, I honestly found a little bit annoying that we in order to like, hey, oh, you want more colors? Go and buy them. Really? I understand this is a free-to-play game, but come on. Do I look like I made money here? So I assure you, I am not. Is that correct? No, I didn't. Because this is supposed to go back. And then slope down. Shortly after going back. Okay, so... Wait. How does this go? Okay, so it goes back, and it goes down, and goes back. Okay. So... I'm gonna slop block around here something. Here we go. So, right behind that... And then it goes... Whoops! Goes back. Oops. Stop that. Okay, then... It goes back so far and then it goes down again. So that's... Oh, so it's right here. Right here it goes down again. Alright. That would be right at that point. Okay, so... Okay, so at that point it slopes and goes back up. Okay. So that would be right here then. Let me just go down one more. Ah, there we go, that's better. Okay. Because I gotta make this little rail piece along the frontier on that. That goes... Okay. It's all the way to here? Yeah. And now I need to make the... Is that purple? Essentially right now I'm making this piece right here. I won't be able to put in these like little extra sections here due to how I got this made. But I should be able to get it pretty accurate. Okay, this is actually green right here. And he says, oh neat. Yeah, one thing I will say, you may be surprised sometimes with the stuff that I can build if you leave me to my own devices long enough. Now, I'm not saying that the stuff that I make would, well, is going to be quick, but still. Okay. So. Wait, I tried this. Oh, wait, I got round blocks in here, don't I? Yes, I do. Why am I using heavies? What the hell? That's better. Okay, so this, that. How far? Okay, so yeah, there is a layer between that and that. And this is nice. Okay. Let's continue building this up. And actually, you got something funny happened to me earlier. I came across a YouTube video, and it had music into it that I recognized. It didn't hit me at first on what it was, but I went and had a look at Andy's channel to see what it was, and the realization hit me. The same music that was used in that video is the same music that Andy used for his old Inferno Minds series he did there back there in 2013? Which was nuts. Because I have not seen, I honestly have not seen that series in a good while. And he said it was free music that I found online. Yeah, it was from, one of, and the funny thing is, even though it's one of Kevin MacLeod's musics, like, if there's certain music, or even, well, if there's certain things, like whether it be music or smells, there's certain things that, like, that triggers my memories, or that triggers certain memories. And that music in particular that I heard triggered that memory. And so I sat there just thinking, this music sounds familiar. And then I realized what it was, and I was like, what? And it's like I said, like, I remember the music. Well, I didn't quite remember the music at first, but it did sound familiar to me. But, and when I came across Sandy's channel, again, and when I came across the description, I looked at the music that was used, and it turns out that it was the same music. My brain was like, oh my god, this is where I heard that music to before. And it was kind of nuts. Like I said, like, I haven't seen that series now in a good while, but yet that music triggered that memory. I'm not complaining about it either. Kind of screwed up on something. Oops. Kind of went back too far. But yeah, like I said, I come across that music again, and I come across the video, come across Andy's videos with that music, and I was like, even after all of these years, like I seen those videos when they originally put out back in 2013, and that's still about 8 years ago, and like. Honestly, for me, for them to still like trigger that type of, like for me to still remember, what that, well, just in general for me, to realize that that music sounded familiar to me, that's honestly astounding to me. Though at the same time, I'm not really all that surprised given how my memory works. Even though for it being kind of junk to begin with. I digress. And do I have any complaints of having those memories brought back to me? No. Not one bit. Nostalgia, man. One thing, it hits you like a brick. Okay, so you also making. Okay, so you're gonna go back like this. Wait, is this? Wait. Okay, so that's the middle. So that would be right here. Yes, okay. Here we go. I just finished making up this side panel right here. This is the panel I just made. Yeah, like I said, like, wow, like, and for people that want to talk about nostalgia, yeah, finding music that was used in one of your buddy's old videos. Yeah, that's nostalgia to me. Purely. I'm honestly just kind of like, what right now? Wait, what? Oh, so that has to be like this. Okay, so this has to be raised out one more. Okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. My mind works in mysterious ways. That's what I like to say about it. In terms of being useful, that's questionable. Okay, wait, oh, yeah, that needs to be moved out one more layer. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Damn it. I know the undo button, but I don't know the redo key. Whoops. Okay, so this goes all the way up. Yeah, because this goes on top of that. Okay. Move you there. And honestly, like, for me, smells to trigger memories happen to me. Well, unless I would say, unless something has like a significant connection to me, I usually just like let things like pass, either be like a smell or a song or whatever. And if I must be honest, but hearing that music did honestly bring back some fond memories, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so this is correct. Yeah, because this is flat up on top. Okay. So wait, let me have a look here. Are you green on the inside, sir? Yes, you are. Okay, so I can just have this repainted as green. So, give me my paint gun. That would be... That's the first time I ever did that. I'm not even kidding. Okay. And honestly, just thinking about it now, me and Andy, I currently have a Minecraft server that we get on every now and then. Like, I don't get on as much as I would like to because like I'm busy like editing Fun the Depths. Have you guys been keeping up with that series? And that's when the longest games that it takes me to edit, because there's so much there's so much I have to do in that video. Whoops. And he said I've been playing more vanilla 1.17.1 lately. Is that the same one that you've been building that massive computer in? Because I know Andy says yes. Because like like Andy's been building a massive, and I mean massive redstone computer, and he's been building it within one chunk size. And Andy says, I have not quite finished that. I started to build a program reader. And the thing is about the size of a freaking skyscraper. Like, it's nothing to sneeze at. Good lord. Though, speaking of mods, I do have a one... So one... How many blocks in here? Let me think. A 1.16.5 mod pack that okay, I want you guys to hold on to your jaws here for a second. And he says, yeah, it's somewhere around 120 blocks tall so far going up right now, and 150 blocks tall or so. Good lord. But yeah, but the 150 mod pack I got going. It currently, and I mean currently, has 125 mods put into it. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. And I am not going to joke when I say this. It takes about a half hour to load. It takes about a half hour to load. And he said, wow, that's a lot. We need to trim that up. Well, I'm still waiting on a few mods, and some of the mods I got put into are basically placeholders. Basically placeholders until I get the mods that I want. And that's when the computer's not under not under load. Like if I'm not doing anything else other than running Minecraft. But if I got something else running, it can take up towards 45 minutes to an hour just to load. And yeah, I timed it myself. I actually did time it. Which is kind of ridiculous. He says WTF. Yeah, it's actually nothing to sneeze at. Sorry for that voice crack. Yeah, it's nothing to sneeze at. This is ridiculous. Am I a madman? Maybe. It's really, it certainly really would make you think. And he says, wow. Yeah, it's the biggest mod pack that I got so far, because the 117 one, 1710 one you guys have been seeing me stream with, not 117, which was 117. Good lord. Anywho, and he said it's at the right bird. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, this is wrong height. Wait, what? My eyes like playing tricks on me right now. Hold on, I need to make sure that this is at the right level. Good. Freaking brain playing tricks on me. I will fix this out and make it look like that one here. Yeah, that one has 81 mods into it. And the 1.12.2 the one that me and Andy plays with, that one has 99 mods in it. Which, I mean, that even in its own right is a fair size. But yeah, the 125 mod one, yeah. It's like I said, like, there's still a few mods that I'm waiting on to be updated. Because sadly, there's actually a few mods that me and Andy is currently play with, that me and Andy currently plays with, that I'd love to have a new version of, but sadly, that mod's not being worked on anymore, which sucks. And he says, I tend to play vanilla or a few mods at once. Yeah, the the funny thing is, though, Andy was the one that got me into Minecraft in general. Specifically, well, I started off with vanilla Minecraft, specifically 3.0, that old ass version, and then I moved, but shortly after that, the next version I played was 1.2.5, and I've like since then I've just been playing modded because if I must be honest, like, vanilla on its in its own right, like, and you said beta 3.0, yep, 0.3.0, because that was the one, that was the one that old Minecraft website was well, an old Minecraft server was on. Was it was called World of Minecraft Realms, Cripes, also known as WOM Realms for short. But yeah, that one was on 0.3.0 bah. And that one was pretty fun. I mean, it was a nice start. But yeah, like I was saying, like as soon as I got into Minecraft a bit more, well, what you would say proper. Yeah, I just started playing. I just started playing modded, and I didn't look back. And do I have any complaints? No. Seriously, why would I have complaints? Because I started off with Technic, then I moved on to Feed the Beast, and then I moved on to... Oh, think about your freaking legs. Okay, so your legs are essentially squares. I'm working on his legs now. And the reason why I'm going back like the way that I am is that is how his legs are positioned like this. Okay, so yeah, your legs are essentially boxes. Freak. But yeah, like I was saying, I started playing 0.3.0 and he said installed some thunder size. Yeah, this boy, he thick. He's like a bowl of oatmeal, cripes. But anywho, before I continue getting sidetracked, wait. So his waist is a bit bigger than his head. Okay, so his waist goes out to right here, so this is as far as I can go, actually. Yeah, his waist starts right here. Okay. But yeah, like I've been saying, like once I start playing Technic, like I didn't look back. And I've been playing modded ever since. 1.2.5. Was it Skit 1.3? Because that's that's the way the mods worked. Because there were. I think there were mods available for 1.3, but I don't quite remember if I actually fell out of that at that point. Because, well, the previous computer I had were honestly trash. And, And he said only $10. And he said he bought Minecraft the last day out for, damn dude, only $10. Wow. That's honestly kind of surprising. So I paid 30 for mine. Do we look back? I would say, do I regret my purchase? Hell no. Seriously. I would regret something like that. What do you think I am, a madman? Sorry, you're gonna have to look for somewhere else. But, and you said to go with the $20 the very next day. Wow. So you got that for a last minute steal there. Wow. And well, let me think. I actually do need to move this back a little bit. This is up a little bit too high. Too far. Yeah. Words. Jesus. Get down there. I need to work on this guy's crotch. No, I'm serious. I actually do need to work on this guy's crotch. Weirdness aside. Okay, so you... Okay, so this. Yes. Now I don't think I can pull this off, but I might be worth a shot anyway. And you go with the cucumber and eggplant. Okay, so this will work. And a hot dog. Frick. But, yeah, like I was saying, oh, so his legs actually goes back right here. Oh, wow, I was looking at this completely wrong. Yeah, basically it started off with me, well, originally I played by myself. Then, when I went onto World of Minecraft Realms, I started playing with the girl from, where's she from? From Sweden, believe it or not, which, that was pretty cool. And then, like, oh, so it actually, wait, what? Don't let me guys get a little bit confused. But, and then shortly after that, I want to say not long after that, yeah, that's about right. I found out Handy was on Robocraft, and so I decided to join him there. And then I'll never forget the day that I actually found that I came across him on the server. He was I believe he was AFK at the time. He was standing in, yeah, he was in one of the buildings that he made on that server, and there was a zombie standing in the window. And so I decided to get the zombie's attention and kill it. And then I stood there, in front of Andy for a little bit. Just basically, you have my brain process of what of what was currently going on with me. And because for you guys who don't know, but Andy was actually the closest thing I had to what would be a celebrity at the time. Because like I didn't start making YouTube videos until 2015, and this was back in 2013, so this is about a couple years beforehand. I think this is back in 2013. And so yeah, and he had about 9,000 subscribers, and so yeah, the first time I saw him, I was like, I was actually kind of stunned at the whole fact, like, yeah, like, this guy who I enjoyed the, and he's extremely minor celebrities, probably 2K subscribers at the time, and he said, I think I talked about 9. I think when I do remember you having around, was it not around, I think was it, I know you had a few thousand when I met you. But, yeah, I remember just standing there, just, basically just contemplating at just what, basically what I was looking at. Because, like, I was under the impression that I would never be able to meet Andy in person. I was always under that, like, because, I mean, like, when you think of, like, YouTubers, especially, ones that has, like, a bit of, like, a cult following, you don't really think of, like, them... like, you don't really think of, like, hey, I'm actually going to be able to meet this person someday, unless you meet the person in person. Yeah, I didn't just say anything redundant. No, I did not. Anywho, but okay, so that's that piece there. Okay, so this actually goes down to here. Okay, so... okay. And so yeah, I remember just standing there. Just basically just like a bit awestruck. It just generally at the fact that I was actually standing like within like 2 feet of someone that I was honestly a fan of at the time, and I was just like, like I said, like I honestly couldn't believe where I was standing too, and it was honestly awesome for me to just be like just standing there where Andy was. And okay. This, wait, this, wait, what do you want me to do? Oh, that, okay. And like I've been saying, and so yeah, it kind of, I was generally just in a bit of disbelief, more or less, because like I did see like I seen a few other YouTubers at the time, but like I had like my select few main ones which I've seen videos from, and Andy was one of them. And so, yeah, me generally just standing there, just like I can't really say that I was watching them. Or like just staring at it because that just be honest with you a bit creepy. But yeah, it was honestly just awesome for me. Like, I won't go so far as to say I felt privileged standing there. I am not gonna lie. I was like, here I am, standing in front of this guy that I've been watching just every single video from, and he's standing about 2 feet in front of me. Like, what? So you guys could probably, so you guys should probably guess exactly what was running through my head at the time. And Andy said, thanks for hanging out with me so much. Hey, oh my god, how does this go? I forget how the phrase goes. Was the pleasure's all yours or something? Was the pleasure's all mine? I'm not sure. My mind's just drawing a blank currently. Yeah, big surprise on that. Yeah. Oops. But, yeah. And honestly, even though I couldn't be in as many videos as I like to have been, because, well, partly because my PC, just about every single computer I had at the time was garbage. Hey, the time that that I could actually be there, I have no complaints about. Because to me, it was honestly awesome. And to make one thing clear, not once in my life did I ever think, hey, I'm going to meet somebody that I look up to in the YouTube community. That honestly never hit me once. And then he said, did you ever hear how CCR Goalie 9 met? I don't quite remember if you mentioned it before or not. I think you did, I just don't quite remember. Let's make a little chest, his well, stomach detail right now. There we go. God damn, this is huge. Okay. Okay, so this one goes along here. This one goes along here. And this one is on there. Oops. And he said we were on Robocraft and I had a house in the jungle and I was building a huge place in the jungle beyond the series. This year tried to hide his house almost right next to mine on the ground. Oh my god! That cheeky bugger! Wow. Wow. Let me guess, it didn't take you long for you to figure out where his house was. Oh, wait. And he said, I filled this house with dirt and evicted him, poor guy. About 2 weeks later, I've forgotten who I kicked out. Once this year, I built a place on the edge of the jungle, so I visited. Wow! Wow! So, you're like... And we got along, we started hanging out more. So, originally you're like, okay, you can't be here. Get out. Couple weeks later, who did I kick out again? Alright, this one. I realized it was, Andy says, I didn't realize it was him I kicked up like a year or two later, he told me. Wow. So, you were like, okay, I'm not sure who you are, but you can't be here, so I am kicking you out. 2 weeks later, was it, yeah, a few weeks ago, I was like, who did I kick out again? I was like, oh, I'm gonna go and visit this guy. Yeah, a few years down the road, like, did you know that you kicked me out on Robocraft? It was like, what? Oh, so this one... Wait. These are 5. Are they? No, these are 4. I think. And he said, actually, I'm very surprised it had anything to do with me after that. Wow. Good lord. But yeah, for me, I honestly joined Robocraft because of Andy. And it turns out at the time that I actually met him on a very lucky chance. Because, like, at the time, he was only accepting people that was on Robocraft. And luckily, at the time, once again, because of Andy, because he was playing on Robocraft at the time, that, where did I place these? And so like I was very, very lucky to have met Andy. Here we go. And because like I remember we were talking on Skype, and you asked me if I was on the Lockhart server, and I was at the time. And so I started hanging around with them, and rest is history. Which is honestly, like, no matter how many times I look back on it, it's generally mind-boggling to me. Like, seriously. That's better. And so, yeah, no matter what way you look at it, like, well, the biggest realization for me is, if Andy didn't make YouTube videos at all, I would not have known him today. I'm not even kidding. If he didn't make YouTube videos, or like if he wasn't on Robocraft or anything, I honestly would not know him today. Which, when you put that into perspective, yeah, that's honestly nuts. Because like I said, it was all because of like Andy making his videos, all because of him like being on Robocraft. And well, to really put into perspective, if he didn't oh, that's actually in the right spot. Okay, more pretty close to being in the right spot anyway. If he didn't accidentally put his, if he didn't put his Skype name in a Robocraft stream one time, I honestly would not know him today. I'm being dead serious here. Unlike CCR or even A0296, I can honestly say I met this guy by chance. Because even if he was already on Robocraft at the time, and he said, at least I only managed to show my porn folder once. I remember that. You took that video down after. People kept on asking about it. Alright, come on, people, get a grip. And no, not that kind of grip either. What demographic am I for freak's sake? And he said, oh, strong for grip. But yeah, like I was saying, like, if Andy didn't show off his Skype name that day, or like if he didn't, like, or like if I wasn't on Robocraft that day that I actually joined, or to really put this into perspective as my brain starts to go to mush. If like give my brain a second to catch up here. If I wasn't on, if he didn't make any videos, I honestly would not know him today. I'm not kidding. Because like Andy's the whole reason why like I got into Minecraft in general. And so like it's all because of him that I even like Minecraft today. And yeah, and it's all because of him that that me and him even know each other. Which, no matter what way you look at it, that's absolutely crazy. Am I complaining? No. I'm honestly lucky. I made this revelation there a few months ago. Yeah, I'm extremely lucky. Even know this guy. Yeah, because if I was on Robocraft that day, or if he didn't make any videos, I wouldn't know him today. Which, no matter what way you look at it, that's enough to really make you think. And like I would get into what Andy said there a little there. Was it the last stream of this, or I know it was one stream we did that, but the it was a Turtech stream. That's it. Not the last one. I believe it was one or two or before that. But yeah, don't get me started in the time that Andy told me that he stood up for me, because that honestly just that broke my brain. Because yeah, that's not something I expected to hear, especially not from someone that I was a fan of at the time. Yes, but I didn't really know. Which, yeah. And wait. Okay, that's not wide enough. I have to go a bit wider here, like this. I have to go 5 wider here on the ends instead of 3. And so, like, it just really boils down to, like, she said that's not wide enough, that's what she said. Well, wait, that's not wide enough. Oh my god. Yeah, I get it now. Though you could also, well, I would say that's what he said, but that would be something entirely different. Yeah, let's not get into that. Because, well, yeah, that wouldn't exactly be a good idea. Okay, so this part is actually gray because this is where the turret starts, right here. Wait, is it? Oh, so that starts actually right here? I guess. Here's the back of his head. I think that doesn't make any sense. Wait, where's the middle point on this thing? Okay, so the middle point's right there. But yeah, like if you like just basically cherish the friends that you have. Like if you have people that you like bringing around, like cherish them. Because I mean, like when the moment hits you that, especially like in moments like mine, where it's just like, wow, I met this person completely by chance. Like that just really makes it just speak volumes. No matter what we look at it. Because like, and I mean just in general, like, because I mean, like, all people come from different walks of life. And like you'd never know that day when you could like meet somebody that like you could relate to. Okay, so it just actually needs to be a bit wider. And like you never know who you meet that you could have like a strong connection with. And I don't just mean that like relationship wise. I just mean that just like general friendship wise. And it says some people even come from different runs of life, and he puts out a toilet. God's sakes. And the middle point is right there. Okay, so the light is on this side. That would be this right here, and that's yellow. I'm gonna have to here, do that because this set here actually doesn't have that. Well, yeah, like I've been saying, like we all come from different walks of life. You don't know who you're gonna meet, and the last thing you want to do is like, yeah, take someone for granted. I mean, if you take someone for granted, you don't know what, just generally what you're going to, like what you could have had. And I don't mean to sound like soft and all mushy here, but it's true. I mean, if something is important enough to you, you're going to want to hold on to that for as long as you can. And I mean that just in general. Because I mean, if that one person is looking for you and is looking to say like hang out with you, I mean, don't exactly be that type of person that is just like that says like, oh, yeah, I don't have much, like, I don't have time for you. Yeah, don't be that type of person. It's like I said, you don't know, you honestly don't know like what you could be throwing away. So I mean, like, well, needless to say, we're all human. Even though we come from different walks of life, we're still all human. We want like love and respect us as much as the next person. That's because we may look different. Why the hell did I not think of that earlier? There's a window here. Oh, oops. I need to remember to turn the friggin' mirror off. It's going to annoy me, I swear. Wait. Oh, so there's actually a flat part here. Oh, I didn't know that. So that's... Wait, how does that... How can I translate that into that? Oh, like this, duh. This. And I mean, like, that's part of the, reason why, like, me and Andy, like, still know each other today. It's not only, like, do we just, like, communicate just on a good level in general, but, like, well, I don't mean to, potentially speak for Andy here, but, I think judging from how he gets around me sometimes, he enjoys my company. Which is honestly, which is good to hear. Which is good to know. There's a light here I have to stick in. Oh, the light is actually where? Oh, it's right here. There we go. There's a song that goes like, you don't know what you have till it's gone, and I mean, it's just so true. So I mean, like, people is like a lot of people just has been known for like taking things for granted and stuff, and like they just like walk past things without like a second thought. So when do we have to put in? Which, if I must be honest, is kind of sad when you think about it. That someone goes to the trouble of like reaching out to somebody else, and what does that person do? Just throws them off. He said, put it right here. God's sake. Andy, you're my buddy for a reason. For God's sake. Good Lord. There you go. But yeah, yeah, like I've been saying, like people is just throws away so much, and like they don't even bother. Like just giving it a second thought, which is sad. Which is why I said like people should be more thankful for what they have, just in general. Because I mean, in today's modern life, like it's easy. Oops. Oh, that filled up quickly. It's honestly easy to like kind of forget of like where we come from or where we've been. Just like given everything. And like people just and like there's so many people out there today that would just rather to just like just generally just look at you funny instead of like giving you a chance. And it's just too many P-flops. Use Viagra. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Oops. And like, a lot of people could say that like I'm talking a little hogwash or whatever. The thing is, when you really sit down and think about it, like what I'm saying is true. Like people, especially like nowadays, are just so quick to forget like what basically just what's going on around them and what they have, that they just take it all for granted, which is sad no matter what way you look at it. And like people just need to like take the time to reflect on things and realize that, hey, I'm lucky to be in this position. You said don't take shit for granted, yeah. Well, it's true. It's true what you said though. Like, don't take things for granted. I almost said granite. Ah! I think I'm basically just swapping out some of the less like essential parts with these blocks, so we can save on CPUs. This guy's massive. And like that's why like I'm so thankful for the people that like that just joined just that just like give me a time that age just even talk to me. So I mean, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have anybody. Because I mean, when you really look at it, what it really boils down to, I mean, like, if you don't have anyone, like, if you don't have anyone left to talk to, I mean, like, what do you really have left? You don't have much. And like, I'm not exactly the type of person to go expecting things from other people. I'm more so the type of person where like I'm honestly not like really the type of person to go asking for a lot of favors either. Like if basically if someone can do something for me, or like if I do something for someone, I do it without expecting anything back. Like that's how it works for me. And I honestly don't mind I giving a hand to somebody that's in trouble. Because I mean, like especially like if they haven't like caused me like any sort of harm in any way, or if they haven't like really, like generally if they haven't like done anything to me, like I'm not exactly the type of person to just shy away from like giving someone a hand. That's not how I work. And with me, like if just in general, like if you're willing to help me out whenever you can, like the only thing that I would ask for return is just like to give me a hand when I need it. But yes, I don't expect it in return. Because like a lot of people, especially nowadays, just do things because they expect something in return. That's honestly to me like a little bit selfish. Because I mean, if you're just doing something for somebody else, just for them to do a favor for you, like I mean, and you're like giving me a hand. Yeah, like, yeah. Can you give me a hand? Yeah. You can have a loan of my. What's it? Yeah, I have two. You can have a loan of my left arm. But be sure to give it back when you're done. So I kind of need it. Well, I was just going to say something that I was just going to stop just walking into it. So yeah, I better not. Andy, give your prosthetic hand. Wow, that works too. Yeah, still like. And it's like, sounds like you can use the tongue. Oh, that's one thing I wish I could have. Good lord. Especially unreliable this blasted thing is. Good god. But like all in all, like okay, so there's the green rail underneath here. Like, if someone is coming to you for help, I don't exactly like just give them like the cold shoulder and like even brush them off. Like, if they're coming to you for, if they want, like if they're coming to you for help, they're coming to you for help for a reason. And you shouldn't just be like, why is this person coming to me for help? Like, I feel like I shouldn't even bother with the, or bother with this person, because what's this person done for me? And like Andy even said it himself, like he likes like giving other people a hand. And if I must be honest, like that's one of the things that I'll say that I like about Andy, because like he's a lot like me in a lot of ways. And that's no exaggeration. I mean, it doesn't take much of a yeah, it doesn't take much of a comparison to realize just how much me and Andy are alike. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. Let's try that again. The good kind of ridiculous, but ridiculous nonetheless. I say the best kind of ridiculous, no matter what way you look at it. I just lol, that was pretty funny there. And would I say that I enjoy Andy's company? Yes, I do. Because I mean, if I didn't, trust me, he would not be here right now talking and chatting to me. Seriously. So I mean, why would I have someone in here I don't like? That just would not make much sense. Please tell me this. Do I have a... Oh, that rod is actually perfect. And that actually needs to be painted orange. I wish this whole thing was painted orange. Andy says that word is actually perfect. What we all hope she says, you know. Good lord. But yeah, like, I hope you guys like understand, like, and like get what I'm coming from here. That looks better. I just moral of the story is like don't take anything for granted. If you do, you might regret it. And it may seem just like a bit flat and straightforward for me to say something like that, but it's true. And one thing I would say, and there's this saying that we use here in Newfoundland, and to describe someone that's nuts, we call them cracked. I'm not even kidding. It's a common phrase that we use to describe someone that's nuts or crazy. We call them cracked. And no, that's no exaggeration. Okay, there's one weapon installed. Well, nearly. Just gotta make a base for it now. And yeah, if I must be honest, like, oh, that's backwards. Oops. Yeah, if I must be honest, yeah, Andy's a bit cracked, but in a good way. And well, if I must be honest, I wouldn't have him any other way. Honestly, I wouldn't. Are you freaking kidding me? You go away from now. Okay, you're actually round. And like, I didn't mean to sound like a total sap there earlier, but I mean, yeah, no matter what way you look at it, I mean, like, what I said is true. People need to generally look at just look at what they have, and not just not be so inclined to just throw it away. Just to quote that song again, you don't know what you have till it's gone. Okay, that actually goes up back a bit. Oops. I think this turret's a bit too small. I think this tank needs to be wider, but I can't really do much in regards to that. this section is actually supposed to be out back here, but can't really do much about that. But I can try to make this a little bit better. And if someone would ask me, how would I just say generally, like, how would I describe my, what would be a, God, this is gonna come out weird, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Some people may say, how would I describe my my relationship with my friends? I'd say this. Perfectly fine. And I'm not even kidding. Stick this in here somewhere. Yeah, stick that on his butt. Yeah, Megatron now has a yes, but I'm on his arse. Yep. You heard it here first. That's actually perfect. Now let's get that rocket launcher back. Oh, you are kidding me. So that actually won't fit in that hole. Let's see. What can I do about this? Okay, so it fit there. We're getting close to maxing on CPU again, but we're almost finished. Oh god! Okay, there's actually just a few more weapons to put on, and I can say that we are officially done. Okay, this is the one I'm going for, the T4 rails, which look mean as hell. Okay, of course I can do that. God, that just looks mean. Oops. Okay, time to find some more blocks to replace. And he said, "Oh wow, that is looking really cool." Wish this game had like some fixed weapons or something. Man, I think that would help me out a little bit. Oops. Oops. I'm not crying, my eyes are itchy. Yeah, I think once I put on the frontal weapons there on the barrel, we'll be done. Oh God! Wait, why is that green? You're not supposed to be green. Wait. Oops. Green actually kind of works with that. Let's be honest. Here we go. Now let's see what we have in regards to this. Okay, so it's 30 for each one. No, that has to be this. That has to be this color to blend in. Okay, that's... Okay, so for this... Oh, okay, so I can't put one there to its aiming radius. Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. Of course, there's something with this one. How much is this? 300. Yeah, you guys, you gotta see what the great I think. Yeah, this thing is huge. Oh, would this work? We're kind of like a machine gun, but that's not what I'm going for here. Huh? Oh. Oh, that's fantastic. If I can... Really? I can move this back one block? Is there anything I can do here to actually move this back? Oh. Well, that fixes that. Okay. There we go. Let's see what else we can do here. Well, we have this. I'm gonna put this somewhere. This is to boost up energy. Like if you, I'd say to replenish your energy that you used up. I'm sticking it in here. Yeah, I think this is the perfect spot for it. You serious? How much is this? 150. Okay, so we need 8. Okay, so we need that to drop down to 850. Okay. I'll cut down on some of these blocks, maybe? These ones. Or these ones definitely. Okay. Oops. I'm pressing on the wrong. Yeah, pressing the wrong button at the. Say the right button at the wrong time. Okay, where's chest? Okay. Okay, I can actually reorganize these. Here we go. And this one will be here. Oops. There we go. Because I actually got this cube on my other tanks. It's quite helpful. It does help you out when you're in a pinch. It's the bottom of it sticking out, but... who's gonna see that? I mean, really. Okay. Now... I might actually be able to, fill these in. Oops. Come on, I can't have it in there like this. I believe I actually got like 2 CPU left. Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh, whoa. Reason why I decided I went for a missile launcher because he has a missile launcher on his, but I wonder what it'd be like if I went with... Okay, so we don't have that. There's a weapon in here that is a mortar cannon that I wouldn't mind getting. Thing is, tanks also known to have like machine guns on them. That would fit a little bit better. It wouldn't be so high up. But I think it would be better to have like the long range of it. Now I'd like to be able to put this one in here, but this is too freaking big. I would honestly like to lower this one because this is a little bit high up. But that central section's in the way. Wait, I wonder. Okay, that would work. That would work. That would work though. And it doesn't look that out of place either. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that's there. This is annoying me. Okay, why don't I just do that? Copy. Here, copy it first. Oops. Oh, whoops. So it looks like this will have to do. And given what I'm looking at here, this, it's not 100% accurate, but okay, there's a little bit of silver detailing that I actually got to put in here. Okay, so that is right there. Good, mirror mode is off. And that's a rectangle, yes. I think that might be a bit too long. Here we go. Is that how that goes? Yeah. Well, because surprisingly, that actually is how that goes. Okay. Yeah, I think this is done. I think this is done. Yeah, I saw the green, color green paint on that. I'm honestly impressed by this. I'm not gonna lie. This is the biggest thing I've ever built in this game. I'm kind of curious to see how it stacks up with the other bots that we got here. Yeah, thank you. Okay, this is the one that I normally use. I don't know why it's floating. But, oh my lord. This thing is huge. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite proud of this. This looks really good. And just to show you guys, this is the reference material. Like I said, it's not 100% there, because I think this body's a bit too skinny. Because this, as you guys see here, this back part of the turret extends out farther than what this section does. But this one here on this part here is ahead of this. But like, yeah, and like some of the detail you won't ever see, like his chest and stomach detail, but I mean, I must say, this doesn't look half bad. I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't look half bad. I'm quite proud of this, I'm not gonna lie. But, okay, I think this, I think this stream is, yeah, it's actually getting a bit late here now. I didn't really, I didn't quite mean for this, I didn't mean for this stream to go on for quite this long, but hey, we got a lot of work done here. I mean, we built a friggin' Megabot for God's sakes. But anyway, that's going to do it for this stream, guys. Andy asks, are you going to try out next time? I might give it a shot, even though this is only used in custom games, but it's also a single player thing here. I'm kind of curious what this is about. Oh, this would be good. This would be good. So next time I guess play versus AI, but I mean, and plus there's also challenges we can do with this too. So next stream now, next stream that we do with this, look forward to that, because that should be fun. Anyway, that's gonna do this stream, guys. So eliminate the like button if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, ring a bell if you guys want to see more stuff like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. Ooh. Wow. Oh yeah, I showed this off in the video. This stuff is actually pretty cool. But yeah, this is awesome. Oh, I can't wait to try this out. I think I can go into battle with this thing, like a literal tank. It's going to leave quite a bit of an impression, if I must be honest.